first Tuesday of the month. That means it's time for our Sustainable Spotlight. We've got a couple of guests here from St. Vincent de Paul. Bethany and Chris joining me here this morning. Talk about the electronics recycling program that y'all got going over there. So explain that to me. How does this work?
Well, people donate their appliances to St. Vincent de Paul.
We're talking things like fridges, big appliances.
Ranges, washers, dryers.
Sure,
mostly.
sure.
And they get taken to our location out on Highway 99, and we'll go through those units and determine whether or not they're suitable for being refurbished to be resold in our stores, or if they will be recycled.
So if they do have to be recycled, tell me about that. How does that work? How do you figure out where everything goes?
For any kind of refrigeration unit, we have to pull out the CFCs, the refrigerant in them.
Sure.
So that's, taken care of, not let out into the environment.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's just, different commodity metals, really copper, aluminum.
And then repurposing some of that into new uses, right?
Yeah. Those are all sold off onto the secondary market.
Sure,
I guess.
sure.
But they are definitely, just reused for
all sorts of different things. And you also mentioned the idea of refurbishing the appliances as well. And I know that makes a big difference, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because a lot of these units that we get donated are perfectly good.
Sure.
And just may need a little repair, a little cosmetic touch-ups or whatever.
Yeah, somebody might just be upgrading an appliance, but it doesn't mean the old one doesn't still work just fine.
And it can go to our stores, and it's at a lower price point than a brand new fridge or stove or whatever.
Sure. Keeps all this out of the dump, and at the same time makes a difference for someone that needs it.
Right.
Okay, I love to hear that. So I know at the same time you have so many programs at St. Vincent de Paul that really goes into recycling and making the most out of everything that you have. And I realize this is a little tangential, but your necklace caught my eye, Bethany.
Yeah.
We talked about it before the program. Tell me about that. How did that come to be?
So we take a lot of material that is broken, right? And we either upcycle it, recycle it. We try to extract a better use for it. And we receive a lot of broken jewelry in.
Sure.
So anytime we see something, a lot of something, we're seeing, how can we improve upon it, right?
Yeah.
Chris here is a little bit shy, maybe won't brag about himself, but he's an artist. And so he was the one who was designing our glass material, and he designed this.
That is so cool. Yeah, we got it there up on the screen. I mean, so detailed, and you're able to take jewelry that, otherwise somebody was just going to get rid of, and you repurpose it into something that's absolutely a piece of art right there. Well done, Chris.
Yeah, so he's going to be working on more of these pieces over the next year. We're going to have some of them out in our stores, and so it's all silver jewelry, and there will be other designs. This one is my favorite for obvious reasons. I kind of love St. Vinny's, but
right? Yeah. No, I like that. That's really cool. And so, if somebody is looking to make a donation, what's the best place to do, especially a large appliance or something of that nature?
Well, really, we take appliances at any of our stores, but the main recycling hub is actually at our car lot. So say someone has multiple appliances, they can bring it to the car lot, or they can even just call our dispatch number. I think it's 541-345-0595. And so if they call that, we can schedule or arrange a pickup. And just to kind of reiterate what Chris said about the refurbishing, we take broken stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a washer that doesn't work anymore, but instead of taking it to the dump, bring it on by and we'll repair it, or we'll pull material off of it and use it to repurpose and repair a different one.
Yeah, truly incredible what you all can do with all of these donations. So well done. And if folks are looking to learn more about how they can get involved, whether it's maybe picking up an appliance that's being refurbished, what's the best place to find more information?
Oh, definitely our website. We have an amazing team that keeps our Facebook up to date, our website up to date. So if you go on there and you see something, it's current, and so that's a great place to go, www.svdp.us, or the St. Vincent de Paul Society of Lane County Facebook. Okay, and we'll have links available on our website here as well. And thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for all the hard work that you do in repurposing things, and you got an eye for that talent, Chris. He does. Pretty cool. He does.